Hello and welcome to another Foxy No Tail live stream. I'm hiding from Tiz. He hasn't joined in yet in the voice chat. I assume he's going to have to turn his stream off though, so I don't even know if he will. So if anyone's watching me and Tiz, let me know. How are you all doing? Hello, Lawful. Hopefully he'll join the stream chat in a minute and I'll be able to figure out what's going on. But I think I'm supposed to hide. Pretty sure that's what's supposed to be happening. Oh, looks like he's already found me. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it?
Hello.
You're not supposed to find me already. Did you see my gamer tag popping up? Because every time I had to click away from the screen.
Yeah, I seen your gamer tag. I knew you were roughly around here.
Right, okay. Give me another opportunity then, because that's cheating.
Wow, okay.
I don't have in-game player names turned on, you see.
How it is. I just walked up to Artemis the other day when I was supposed to be hiding. It was great.
Right, go look the other way and count to 10, all right?
Okay. 1,
Jeez.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm really hidden.
Okay. I didn't see where you flew off, I promise.
You'll never find me. It's impossible.
Oh my god, there's a slate swiver over here. What the heck? I see bees. I see trees. You just fly off and not come back here.
I was 6,000 blocks away after my last stream, and I was like, should I just log in here and say, come find me?
Oh my goodness, someone that subscribed for 6 months, they must
By the portal. Oh, I see you. There you are.
No. How did you find me?
I went way over there.
Yes, I think that means I won, didn't it? You didn't do it in 10 seconds.
I didn't find you, so you win.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Nice.
Wait, I'm gonna send. Oh, I do have the box. Wait. There we go. I'm gonna send everyone over. If I could spell your name right.
That'd be nice. Funky no toenail, wasn't it? Funky toenail.
Okay, I think I got you. Sending everyone over. Maybe.
Yeah.
There's an awkward countdown. There we go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye, Foxy.
See you later, buddy. Have a good time.
Hello, Foxy. Foxy, no way.
Right. Okay. Let me just get out of the old stream chat. Do proper welcomes. Hello and welcome back to another stream weekend. I'm on Sunday today. I'm normally on Saturday, but I had things going on this weekend, so I've got on Sunday. Thank you already to Rotated Owlface, Anfan and Mitz for subscribing. Rotated at 40 months and Mitz at 45 months, which is crazy. And hello, Raiders. 68 of you. Incredible. That's amazing. So, we are in a... Do you remember season 2? We had Chunk Town, and we all had to build in chunks. Now, that's what this area is. So we're still on TB. It's not a new season or anything. We're in the same one. But we got all these chunked areas, and we got to build things in them to make a new chunk town. So first of all, I got to pick a chunk, and then we've got to build something. And I had an idea. You know, in my last stream, if you were there, we went off and we found a whole bunch of armor trims, and I haven't finished finding them yet, but we got all these. So I thought, why don't I make like a little, not a house or something like all these people have been doing, but like a little statue or something to hold the armor trims on. So I believe there's 16 armor trims altogether. Possibly. I might be wrong about that. I think that's right. So if I make like a little, this chunk will do me. If I make like a little podium-y thing, to put them all on, and then we can, you know, have the achievement of, look, I got all the armor trims, and then if someone wants to copy one, they can just come and take it off, copy it, and then put it back again. So that'd be useful. Thank you very much, Slim Lovell. Oh, I didn't even realize I've got a hype train going on. Jeez. Thank you, peeps. Very much appreciated. So I have no idea what podium-y thing it should look like, but I assume we should be technically on theme for the update, really. So, yeah, ideas in the chat. what you think we should make the thing that I'm going to build look like. Why does it say I can build 10 crafting? Oh, I already had a load of wood on me. That's why.
Thank you.
Woo woo! Thank you very much, Amemia. Wow.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Incredible. Thank you very much. That's appreciated. So we got a whole bunch of stuff when I went raiding or whatever it is. And we could make like a, maybe we could just build like a really big pot, right? Like a big, you know, you got the pots that you make. We haven't made one yet, but we could probably make one and see how that turns out. And then we could just make a really big pot, and instead of decorating it, wow, Global Rhino, incredible.
Raisha _TCSK cheered.
Oh, a giant workstation, says Red Lame Dog. That's pretty good. Wow, what was that? 10,000 bits? Raisha? Jeez. No, surely not. Can't have been. Don't believe it. It is. What? What are you doing? Thank you. Jeez. Okay. So, yeah, a giant workstation, or let's have a look at crafting these pots then, because I haven't made one of these before. We got a bunch of these things. Can we actually just put them together? No? What do you need? Oh, bricks. But I thought you could just use these. I thought you could do that. Oh, you can. It just doesn't come up in your... Of course it doesn't. Why would it? That would be too easy. So we could make a giant decorated pot. Maybe a giant smithing table. A giant smithing table is a really good idea. I love that idea, but it's not very... I suppose it is on trend for the update, because it is the update, isn't it? So let's have a look what a smithing table looks like then, and see if we can achieve something like that. The thing is, though, I was thinking maybe something quick, because I really want to go to a trail ruins that's nearby and dig that out and get the other 4 trims from that. So what's it called? Smithing table. What do I need to make it? Wood and iron. Wood and iron? You can't have iron made of wood. No, you're not listening. Wood and iron. Oh, don't say wood and iron then. I did. Jeez. All right, let's have a smithing table. Maybe we could build it out of smithing tables. Oh well, there you go. Look, that's just like the brand new mangrove wood that you get. That's brand new, and deep slate. The 2 new things in the game. That's exactly what it looks like. That's the last update. Yeah, exactly. I don't have any mangrove wood. I don't even have mangrove sap. Oh, I have got proper girls. It take me ages to build all that out of mangrove wood though, because it's like you get like 1 log per tree. I suppose dark oak, but it's more ready than dark oak, isn't it? What do you think, peeps? You're about to beat your last record. Keep up the support, it says on the hype train thing. Jeez.
710 just subscribed.
And we just had another subscriber. Thank you very much, Lawful. They've given, it says. Oh, Mitt's gifted one to Lawful. 336. 336 gifted subs Mitts has done. So what do you reckon? Do you know what would be good for the top of this? Would be cyan terracotta. That would be really good. But I don't have any terracotta or any cyan terracotta. So I don't really think this is overly achievable for us at the moment. Whereas I reckon it wouldn't be too difficult to get a whole bunch of terracotta, because that's what I want to do. I want to go to the trail ruins and grab it. So why don't we just make something rather simple for now, and then we'll come back later and then build something better like next time I stream or something like that, just so that we can offload a bunch of these things. So what have I got that I can do that with? I do have a sandbox, bone box, deep slate, cobble, gravel, andesite. Not really anything terracotta-y. Stone brick, anyone? How about a large bamboo chest? But I don't have any bamboo, Crackdale. Cactus says, hey Foxy, how are you today? I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you, Enfan, for the bits. Amazing. Yeah, any of the new blocks I have none of, including the ones in 1.19, so that ain't gonna fly, I'm afraid. So we're gonna just have to do something. We've got like the tiniest bit of terracotta. Now we do have universal dyeing on here, so I can change all this to be the same color. So we could technically make all of this into the other one if I had some dye, but in fact it's a bucket of water I think I want to clean it. That right? Does that work on here? I don't know. I know that works with stained glass. Let me just have a check. Yeah. So I could put all that back to normal and build a thingy pot out of those and then just stick them all over the pots. But I still haven't got enough. So let's just not even do anything over here right now. Okay. Let's go and dig up a trail ruins.
Thank you very much for all 10 of the
I think that's going to be realistically the only thing that I am capable of achieving right now. And I say capable of achieving.
Just gifted 10 subs.
Getting ahead of myself there. A Memmy, a 10 bits, my last 10 bits. And then
for my sub gift.
Raisha, what? 10, what? If your name is Mist Alp, Top Arctic Wolf, Magic Marker, Bajaki, Benny, Trebor, Relback, Dash Nash Richter, somebody else, Otik and Van, then please give Raisha a huge thank you. Whoa, that's crazy. And then Tiny Bet followed up with a gift in a subscription to Blue Cat Eyes, which is amazing. So thank you so much. Do you still have two-headed camels? No, unfortunately not. And then Gixer just chucking out a couple of subs there to Quackstar and Slimes Farmer. This is amazing. Camel head out of sandstone. That would be pretty cool, but it wouldn't really be something I could stick on the things that I want to stick onto it, would it? Not really the sort of things I'm looking for right now, if I'm being honest with you. So let's go dig up a Trails Ruins and we'll keep this conversation going and we'll see what we can get out of it. Well, I've just put my chests away, haven't I? A moron. I want to make a few more shulker boxes because there's going to be also awful lot of junk at this Trail Ruins, I imagine. It'll be why? Oh, there it is. Silly recipe book. Stupid recipe book. You're hiding everything from me again, then stealing my shovel. Who do you think you are? Right, okay. Grab our bags, put our coats on, and let's go to a Trail Ruins, which is, according to my nifty instructions, it is at minus 2936 by 680. So minus 2936 is that way. So this way a bit, basically. So not too far away at all. It is in world border, but I'm going to demolish it anyway, assuming it's not at someone's base. If it's at someone's base, we might have a problem, but I'm hoping it's not going to be at someone's base. I don't think it will be because it's not far away from here really, but it could be because I don't know where the TP members' bases are. So it should be coming up just over here in this ravine probably. What was it, in 680? Thank you, Squirrelacious, for the bits. Now, the rest of them have all had a little bit of stuff sticking out the top. So let me just get the 2936 by 680. Oh, it's bedtime again. Jeez. I only just woke up. 2936. This way a bit. And then 680. So we've got to go this way a little bit. So maybe this is one of the ones that doesn't have a bit stuck up on it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be. So I guess, oh, and we're quite high up here, so it looks like we're going to have to do an awful lot of digging. 92. Oh, geez. Well, let's dig down, see what we find. I imagine we're probably going to need torches and things, and if we don't find anything, then, you know, then the chunk base has lied to me. Did you make an archaeology brush? I did indeed. I've got one. It's probably, yeah, it's in those other shulker boxes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness me. Back in a minute, guys. I just have to head home quick. Back, get me brush. This is not too far away. Are you outside Trim, says Winch. No, I'm not. I'm inside Trim, but I don't think it's anyone's base, so it shouldn't matter. We don't only have to go outside of Trim to dig up the world. It's just like, the idea is that, you know, if there's a desert within Chunket border, don't just go and rip out all the sand from it because someone might want to build something there. But I'm pretty sure people aren't going to mind me digging a hole in the ground, considering, you know, we've all got caves and mines and things. It'll be absolutely fine. So don't worry about that. But I do worry about the fact that I didn't bring my brush. And I should have in one of these I did have another feather kicking about as well somewhere. There it is. I'm going to need that. Bit of copper. I can't remember what else you make brushes out of, really. It would be nice to have some torches as well. Torches would be really useful, but there's my brush, look. There it is. And I might take my totem with me because I had a lot of problems in the last stream. Would it be there if you haven't trimmed it? It says, oh no, of course. It might not be. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good point. Good thinking. It depends if anyone's ever been over this chunk before. Well, we'll dig down. We'll find out. And if not, then we'll go to one outside trim. That's absolutely fine. Good thinking. Why are you all face palming me? It's not my fault. Not all of the world has been visited. And in Bedrock Edition now, you actually generally, not all the time, but a lot of the time, you actually have to have done something inside a chunk for it to actually save that chunk. A lot of the time on Bedrock Edition now, it's just like, oh, yeah, you've been to although you pass through this chunk, it doesn't actually count. So we might be lucky, we might not. We'll find out. Let's just dig down a little bit, find out. Can't hurt to do a bit of digging. I don't know how far down they are in the world, so we could end up digging a while here, but you know, what's a couple of holes between friends? Dick copper feather, says BRBW1. Thank you very much. Dick copper feather. Where should I stick the copper feather, though? That's the question. Unbreaking and mending on the brush. No, not when they're that cheap. It didn't cost me any diamonds. Copper's 10 a penny, feathers are 10 a penny, and so sticks. It's absolute waste of time and money putting unbreaking and mending on it. I've got plenty of unbreaking and mending books, but I just think it's a waste of time. And it means going all the way home to find the books, then come all the way back again. It's just not worth it. It ain't worth it, guys. What height's sea level on Minecraft? Isn't it like 30 something? So we're not even down below sea level yet, are we? I put on breaking and mending on my shears, says Mr. Belrog. Well, shears only last like 10 seconds. The brushes actually lasted quite a lot of brushes already, so, you know. And shears are iron. Shears more expensive than copper. Copper's like ridiculous. You can just get copper everywhere. Yeah, I don't think there's any trail ruins down here, guys. No. Okay, right. In that case, we should go and find one outside of the world border. I was unlucky. That was weird. Right. Okay, right, let me just find one quick. Quickest one outside the world border then will be, we trim at 5,000. Oh, that one's close, but I don't think it would be good enough. What we got over in that direction? We've got one over at minus 6,000 by 120. Geez, that's a bit of a trek. What about that one? Is that not near my base? That one's not going to be done. No. Okay. It looks like we're going to that then. Minus 6,000 by 120. How hard could it be? We just need to go in that direction. A long way. It'll take us no time at all. Leaving that open, says Crack Joe. Yeah, with a bit of luck, someone will fall down it. Then I can laugh. Someone will have walked like 1,000 miles back with a camel from somewhere, and they won't be paying attention. They'll fall down that hole, they'll die, and the camel will die, and I'll just be sat there laughing. Amazing. Just leaving that open. Yeah, I am. I'm not covering up my hole. Someone might like dig down a block and fall down it. At least when it's open, they can see it. Jeez, you're mean. I wouldn't laugh at them if they fell down it. I think that'd be terrible, especially if they killed the camel. You guys are just vicious. Like we laugh when you fall in a hole. Exactly. Exactly. It might actually be the one I was at when I actually logged in today, because that was around about minus 6,000. But I think it was minus 6,000 in the other direction, to be honest with you. But we ain't going to be far away here. 120 on the Z, minus 6,424 on the X. How hard could it be? Shouldn't be too far away now. You don't see it, says Mitz. Don't see what, Mitz? What did I say? I see everything. But eyes like a hawk that's got things over its eyes. How are your wings doing? They're doing fine, mate. They'll go miles, these wings. They'll go miles and miles and miles. That's why I've got good wings, I have. Very good wings. The best wings, I would say. In fact, if I ever saw anyone with better wings than me, then I'd just steal them, because I have the best wings. It's just how it is. One of those things. Oh, I thought it was going to be in the water then. It doesn't look like it's going to be in the water. Is it? Oh, it could be. Ah! It's here. Apparently. 6424. Oh, isn't this going to be under the water, isn't it? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be under the water? By 120. You don't have to go exact. It's quite big. No, got to go exact, mate. You might miss it. Here we go. I found it. The trail ruins. They're just down here. Apparently. And then all of a sudden, you crash along with the wall as Foxy falls. I'm glad I'm as blind as a guy whose eyes don't work good. Yeah. Right, that's a good point. Just in case I fall. This doesn't seem very trail ruin either. Oh, there we go. We found it. We found trail ruins. See? Easy. You guys doubted me. And look at all this terracotta we can have for building the our big giant decorated pot. That'll probably be in the next live stream because this is going to take a month of Sundays to uncover. Be careful I don't smash through any of the my favourite blocks that I want. Them scratchy gravel. Suspicious gravel. Yeah, scratchy gravel. That's what it's called. Yeah, I remember reading it in the changelog. The holes, and stop fibbing, Pinocchio, says Mitz. Mitz, I've never fibbed about anything in my life. I'm a very honest individual. Honest. Would an honest individual lie to you about being honest? I don't think they would. I'm probably, and I don't want to blow my own trumpet here, but I would imagine, if I had to guess, I'm probably, realistically speaking, the most honest person in the world. And I say that, I say that lightly. I don't mess about with things like that. But I think I am. Pretty sure I am. Because everyone I know is a liar. And I've never lied about anything, guys. Ever. Promise. Can't make promises. Just did. Mini. Okay, that's all my coal gone. Jeez. Right, okay. We've got all of that put away. Is it not bedtime yet? Feels like it's bedtime. Put one there, put one there. Stick one over here. I've got a feeling they're going to go in that direction by the looks of things. That's a stupid place to put one because I'm going to be digging there. Let's just dig. See how far this thing goes. Are you going to dig out the whole thing or just take away the stone? Well, I'm not going to dig it out from the surface. That'd be a nightmare. Certainly not something I could achieve on this stream. I don't have a beacon here, so digging's going to be slow. So I'm just going to try and dig around it as much as possible so that I can get to it and so that I can see where it is. But as soon as I, start working on it, i.e. now, we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it takes us. So we've got to keep our eyes peeled for scratchy gravel. See if there's any scratchy gravel kicking about. It doesn't look like there's any scratchy gravel on this bit here. I think we're safe to delete all of this gravel. It's not scratchy gravel, that. There we go. Deleted all that non-scratchy gravel. Get all of this nice terracotta-y stuff. See what we've got under here. So hands up in the chat. I need to know how many of you have already visited and or smashed bits of Trail Ruins. Let me know. Is anyone else on TB at the moment? If not, it's technically true, says Amemir. Nope, it's just me. We've all gone off because they realise that, they can't just be as honest as an honest individual like me. So they disappear because they're not honest enough. If they were honest, they'd be here right now, but they're not. Bunch of liars, all of them. Every single one. Especially that is Tom. Not in survival, can't be bothered, says Roth. I bet money you've lied to your boys for their own good, of course, this Scrooge. Sorry. Do you know what? I thought we were talking about someone else. Yeah, no, I'm a right liar. I lie all the time. Sorry. I got my wires crossed. I thought we were talking... Oh, that's useful. Yeah, honestly, I thought we was talking about something else. I can't lie straight in med me. I'm just always just making stuff up, saying stuff I shouldn't. My bad. I misread the conversation, misinterpreted it. Not my fault. It's made me do it. Not yet, because they're all disjointed on Bedrock at the moment. Well, they're not. They are and they aren't. They're still there. They're just the top bit's just disconnected from the bottom bit. It doesn't matter, does it? It's not like you're gonna Get one and keep one. Oh, a candle. That's really useful. Thanks, game, for this total crap. Ah, wonderful. What a waste of a block. All the things that's hiding down here, and it gives me a chuffing candle. I love it. I love Trail Ruins. The race. All my favourite blocks. Gravel, dirt, and junk. We've filled this ruins, right? Trail Ruins with all of these different types of blocks because this is the developers. This has got to be the developers going, oh, they're moaning about inventory management. Right, well, we'll show them. We'll show them how bad inventory management can be. And they've just built this thing that is just chock-a-block with absolute junk. And then, you know, then the prizes you get from it are junk as well. This is them totally 100% taking the mickey. I genuinely believe that, because why else would they have done this block spam? It doesn't look nice. It has no... It doesn't work. It doesn't look like anything good. It's just block spam. It's not an attractive structure. You can't even like uncover it and go, oh, look, you can see where the old houses used to be. It's just, they've just hit spam brush and gone, here you go. Now moan about your inventory management. You slagged off our bundles. Now look. Yeah, you'd have loved your bundles if you would have added them in the game, but no, you didn't like them, did you? Struggle. That's what Mojang are saying. Rant, says Mitch. Absolutely. What a load of junk. An absolute load of junk. So they're sitting there now, laughing their heads off, like going, look at them, they all love it now. All that junk together with little prizes in it. Oh, look at them. Going around with the little brushes, that'll show them. Stupid game. And you've got to be so delicate as well. I don't want to be an archaeologist. I just like smashing stuff. I don't want to accidentally smash one of me, you know, special gravels. What if I smash one? I'll be gutted. It's very difficult to tell if any of these are scratchy gravel. I don't think they are. The one I did didn't take away any of the mud, terracotta bricks, cobblestone, or stone bricks. It's looked like a street with several things on either side, says Memia. No, it doesn't. You're imagining that. That's like when they're, you know, in the films where the psychiatrist got a piece of paper and someone's plotted some ink on it and they go, oh, it's a butterfly. Oh, it's a picture of my mum. That's what you've done there. You've looked at it and gone, it's just squint my eyes and turn my head and change the screen. Oh, it's an old street. Look at that. No, it isn't. Block spam. I had to get the texture pack from MCP deal to highlight the sus blocks. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yes. A sus block highlight. A cauldron. Of course, there's a cauldron in here. Why wouldn't there be a cauldron? Oh, jeez. What total junk can we put in these things to really get them? Oh, why don't we fill them full of cauldrons? Oh, yeah. I love this update. It's one of my favourite things. Oh, is that scratchy? Oh, it kind of looked a little bit like scratchy gravel. It's not. Not called scratchy gravel. It is scratchy gravel, mate. I'm telling you. It's going to catch on. People will be saying it. It won't. It will. So you think I should leave all the bricks there, do you? Any scratchy gravel? No. Is that what you're telling me? Leave the bricks where they are and uncover the amazing street that's underneath. What you think we should do, is it? Right, okay. We'll leave the bricks. At least you get terracotta. Yeah, at least you get terracotta. That's the main thing, you know. And don't forget the candles. Now, is that just gravel or is this part of the trail ruins? If I just hit a gravel patch? No, I think this is part of it. Got to be so careful you don't actually get the wrong one. You mean accidentally? That's what I said, yeah. You said actually? No, then you're not listening to me properly. Smashing all the bits, it's Winch. That's my usual strategy, to be fair. It's what Foxy No Tails do best. Oh man, it's bigger than I thought it would be. I know they're quite big. I've seen them on the internet. Oh my goodness. Massive. say I've seen them on the internet, but I didn't expect it to be like all these different directions. So we should probably like try and get to the bottom of it somewhere. I thought I might come. Ah, there we go. What is it? It's a piece of dye. Perfect. It makes me so happy. Why? Why did they do this to us? I may go in Creative World and find these ruins as lofty. Yeah, I think you should... yeah, we need a fill command that just doesn't delete, I guess, bricks. Everything but bricks. Oh, look, there's some fancy terracotta in there as well. I just quite big, that bit. We shall keep investigating until we have uncovered the entire structure. I guess this does sort of cover one of the things I like doing, which is digging, but this is not the way I like doing digging. I like doing digging by just, you know, aimlessly digging, not being careful. Being careful's for wimps. I'm not a wimp. I don't like being careful. TBC 1056 says a meme here. Yeah, why? Why? What you do? Don't give me spoilers of what's in it. You know, this dinosaur egg I'm going to find maybe. I did get one of the sniffer eggs, not from a trail ruins though. Ah, there's a cheeky looking gravel over there. I spy with my little eye. Very cheeky looking gravel. Scratchy gravel. What prizes do you give me today? It's oh, we got a template. We got a new one. Razor armor. Okay, I don't have that one already. That's good. Should add it to my collection. Let's get a shulker box out. That can go in there. Warden emerge sound. That would be mildly terrifying. Yeah, I don't want a warden in here, thanks. Don't think we're quite low enough down. I was actually going to do what Lofty said. Going to excavate everything but the terracotta and the bricks, as a meme here. Well, when you've done it, right, post a picture of it in my Discord so I can see what it looks like, and we can argue with the fact that it looks like just a pile of junk. Does the loot table in the sus blocks get locked on seeds like chests do now? You're misunderstanding information that has been provided to you there, Red Lame Dog. It's not... Right, okay. First of all, the information you're considering is Java Edition. So Java Edition have added a thing called, I think it's predicated loot tables. It's toggleable. It is not forced. But yes, it means that if you leave the toggle on, then every world you go to, the chest that you open should be the same. What's this? Is that another one? Did we get another one? No, we got a pottery shard's not too bad. See, that's all I want. When I'm doing this, I want pottery shards and I want those. I don't want anything else. I don't think they should have other things in the loot tables other than the stuff from the new update. Because they're rare, aren't they, these blocks? You moaned about that for 3 hours the other day. Yes, well, I moaned about it a bit more today if I want to. Shut up. Oh, you're going to get dark quick when you do that. Okay. Hey, Foxy, looks like you're doing archaeology. Trying for shards or templates? Both. Basically, I want all of the templates, and I've got a bunch of them. I think I now have, with the one we just got, 7 different types of template, which is amazing. Obviously, I want to collect them all. The silence one's obviously going to be impossible to get. I think Jesse managed to get one pretty quickly, to be fair. But Silent Whisper himself has done... I think 8 hours worth of streaming now, been to loads of ancient cities and hasn't got any, which probably means, realistically, there's not going to be all that many ancient cities left on Truly Bedrock to actually go and explore to get one. So we might have to, you know, borrow Jesse's or borrow somebody's and colour it in, duplicate it. Jeez, what's all this junk in here? Okay. I guess it all goes further in that direction, peeps. Keep digging it out. Bit by bit, slowly but surely uncovering this incredible structure that exists. That's honestly, it's not just total block spam and the developers just laughing at us for giving us inventory
Nuts
management
Gaming
issues.
just subscribed. Morning,
It's
Foxy in
real
chat.
life. Thank you very much, Nubs, for subscribing with Prime. Saying morning, Foxy in chat. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, buddy? Just wish you could copy the pottery shards, says True Pat. Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially with... you can make the pots out of bricks. I mean, you don't have to have the patterns on. But with the suspicious sand and gravel being so rare, and these structures actually being hidden, there's no, like, locator for these structures. At the moment, there kind of is, because Bedrock Edition's broken, which means that the top of them often sticks out of the ground. I think that's how it should be. I honestly do. Because... who's just going to go randomly digging in an area and come across one of these? It's not going to happen particularly regularly, is it? And those new terracotta pots are fantastic. They're really good. I want loads of those. And yeah, like I say, yeah, I could make a bunch with bricks, which is fine. But what if I want the patterns on them? I don't understand this whole let's make everything rare and, you know, hard to find. I don't get the mentality. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. There we go. It's undo my boo-boo. It must mean that I'm going to accidentally smash something to bits that I wasn't intending on smashing to bits. Probably like a bit of sus gravel. Everybody sing along. Yes. It's these trail ruins. Bigger than I imagined, actually. Quite substantially bigger than I imagined. I think I'm going to try and leave the bricks there. I'm going to uncover everything else, but I'm going to try and leave the bricks there. So I'm putting the torches on the bricks because then when I delete the other blocks, they're not going to disappear. I just want to smash through it all. I'm so tempted to just like get my shovel and just go and get rid of all the sand and gravel. You're going to do what? I'm going to go... say it again. One more time. No. How do you feel, mate? Don't push your luck. Thank you very much, Nubs, for singing along. Thank you, Lofty, for singing along. The tops are supposed to be exposed. Are you saying that in Bedrock they're not exposed? Extreme Game DNA, for what I understand, the tops being exposed is a bug. Because on Bedrock Edition, the tops are not connected to the bottom. A piece of stained glass. What I always wanted, guys. What is it? What could it be? It's a candle! Good. It's another piece of stained glass. Incredible. Undo my boo-boo. Good job, Squirrelish, is singing along there. A piece of orange dye. Yes. Giving me everything I wanted in this update. I never have to make another farm again. Another piece of orange dye. Incredible. What else will I get? What are they going to think of next? Oh, isn't it? I nearly smashed those bricks then. I'm not doing it. Not smashing the bricks. The loot is ridiculous, says Squirrelish. It is, isn't it? Worst thing about the sus, sand and gravel is we can't make it. Think about the possibilities of hiding items in minigames. I know, right? How cool would that be to like craft gravel around an item and then like it hides that item in the gravel? That'd be amazing. Why wouldn't they allow us to do that? What a like a short-sighted... No, we don't want players to do it. Why? That'd be incredible. I mean, we could certainly make a data pack that does that, but then you'd have to have a recipe for literally every single item that was in every single piece of sus gravel, and then you'd have to have a loot table. I don't know how it would work actually, because obviously the loot table's randomized, but that would be really cool. It's another pottery shard. So far, out of all of those sus blocks that I've unraveled, we've got 2 pottery shards, 2 candles, 2 of those. Let's put all of the things that we get out of them to one side so that we know exactly how much junk we're getting from these suspicious gravel blocks. So there we go. This is going to be where I keep all the junk. Then we can prove once and for all that these things are just more loot than more junk than loot. I'm sure they quite clearly are. Be nice if the dirt was not necessarily suspicious dirt, but the coarse dirt, maybe. What am I going to get? Oh, a wooden hoe! Yay! 4 candles or 4 candles, says Red Lame Dog. Exactly. Oh, now that's a problem. I didn't consider that. Now, sus blocks do have gravity, which I believe will probably break. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to dig up. I imagine it'll break the block. I don't know, but I'm just imagining. I like to imagine things. Generally speaking, I like to imagine that I'm going to get a lot more better stuff than I do get. I'm often let down. Often disappointed. Okay, we're going to have to go up into this little area then and try dig this out a bit better. Don't want to be losing any of that tasty, scratchy gravel. Carefully does it. Easy. It's not easy. It's quite difficult. No, not what I didn't mean that. Smash all those to bits. Oh, it goes up a reasonable way over here. Oh, it goes up a long way over here. Okay. After Silk Touch, it acts like a chest or barrow with one slot. If you could use droppers to drop items into it, that would be cool for minigames, says Enfan. Oh, are we making this up? That's not actually how it works, is it? Doesn't suddenly become an inventory when you Silk Touch it. But no, that would be cool. Would be very good. Okay, this goes substantially higher than I thought it would do. Jeez. I need somewhere to put a torch. It's massive! That's what she... No, don't even say it. Don't even say it. I'm just going to say... No, don't even say it. I have a question. Would you and the TB crew be willing to try a series with Create Mod on Java, says Extreme Game DNA. Well, I can't really speak on behalf of the TB crew. I don't really know whether they would or wouldn't. I would like to fiddle with the Create mod at some point, but right now I would certainly I couldn't imagine, you know, taking on any other series at this moment in time with everything that I've got to do. So highly unlikely. But I guess if all of the TB members suddenly said, "Hey, let's do a series on the Create mod," then I'd probably give it a go and do a few streams on it or something. But it's not really what we do on TB. You know, it's not. We've done a couple of modded things before, but it's not really, as a whole, what we're all into. In fact, I don't think there's many TB players that are really all that into modded. I know a couple of us are. We did that one modded series which went kind of well until it just broke itself because the mod pack was just buggy as heck. But yeah, I'm not convinced that'll be something that everybody would want to do. Maybe. Why? What was? I was holding off, says Mitz. What was you holding off from? What was gonna say? What I said? Don't say it. Java's icky, says Mike on Switch. I don't believe Java's icky. I think Java's just Java Edition and Bedrock's just Bedrock, and you get used to what you get used to, don't you? I'm certainly a lot more used to Bedrock these days. Ooh, 3 in a row. What am I gonna get? A brick. Good. Yes. Another piece of stained glass. Oh, lovely. That'll come in handy for my collection. And a piece of blue dye. Amazing. Just incredible. Incredible the loot I'm getting from this thing. Absolutely incredible. You being sarcastic? No, I would never. Wouldn't do it, guys. Yep, lol, says Mitz. Take your mind out of the gutter, Mitz. There's a time and a place for that sort of talk, and it's not here, okay? You wouldn't catch me saying those sorts of cheeky, rude things, so you shouldn't either. What? You first, says Mitz. A distinct lack of the suspicious stuff around here, peeps. Doesn't feel very suspicious at all around here, to be honest. Suspicious. Yeah, that's what I said. You say it as well as I do. I've been drinking though. Fair enough. Let you off then. Okay. Can't get there. Too much stuff in the way, guys. What are we gonna uncover now? What's next? I know there's a suspicious one just over there. I'm making my way to it. What are we gonna get? I can't believe it! A lead! Yes! I don't need to rely on the Wandering Trader for leads any longer. I can just come and dig up junk for a week. Why? Why is there so much junk in the loot table? It just doesn't make any sense. Pourquoi? Pardonnez-moi la goose. Who do I have to speak to figure out what the heck's going on here? So Wandering Con Man died here in the past lot. This is where they used to live. This was one of his houses. You see, the Wandering Trader, he's not actually a Wandering Trader. He's just somebody that from a long time ago that keep getting lost. And you know, we're actually digging up all of his old houses. True story. I remember reading it in that Minecraft book I got that one time. Would I lie to you? The Wandering Traders from long time past. This is where they get all the junk from. Maybe they're maybe the Wandering Trader's an archaeologist. Maybe that's where he gets all his junk from. He comes around digging up these things and be like, oh, I don't really want this. I'll go and sell it to them idiots over there for a bunch of emeralds. And we lap it up. As soon as we see the Wandering Trader, don't we? All jump over the... Oh, it's the Wandering Trader. It's like the ice cream man. Wandering Trader's here. Mum, can I have an emerald? Wandering Trader's here, Mum. I want to get one with a flake. What with a flake? I don't know. Whatever he's got. Would have been true if they sold shards too, says Red Lame Dog. You're right. Yeah, if they had anything worthwhile.
Gripper
Keeps hold of his shards.
Subscribe.
Thank you very much. Gripper81 subscribing with Prime. Do you know you could subscribe with Prime too? That's right. I'm talking to you right now. Okay. You could subscribe with Prime for free. All you got to do, if you've got Amazon Prime, which you will have because everyone's got Amazon Prime, because, you know, why wouldn't you have Amazon Prime? You get loads cheaper, well, in fact, free delivery, and you get TV, and you get music, and you get a bunch of other stuff as well. And if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get something called Twitch Prime Gaming that gives you one subscription to your favourite streamer, which is me, of course, for free. There we go. Pirate Danny's just subscribed with Prime, and so has Mr. Cheeks.
I've just subscribed with Amazon Prime.
There you go, you see. Told you could.
Mr. Cheeks just subscribed.
Didn't think I was talking to you, did you? But I was. Thank you very much, Mr. Cheeks and Pirate Danny. They can't sell shirts. They left them all in their abandoned houses. Yeah, true. Silly wandering traders. Well, I tell you what, I knew I was going to be digging down a bit, but I didn't realize I was going to be making such a sort of a wide hole. That's what shit. Don't even. No. No. That's enough. Calm down. Sorry, DB got mine this month. Says, Gary? Fair enough. That's fine. I think DB probably needs it a bit more than I do at the minute. Gotta say, it's funny how you keep arguing with your 9-year-old self, says Red Lame Dog. It's not my 9-year-old self. That's the what commenters, the commenters in my head. That's what, after years and years and years and years and years of getting YouTube comments and chat and people back chatting, I just now have this instinct of what people are going to say, so I say it first. It's just second nature to me. I don't even do it on purpose anymore. It just happens. I have no control over it. But I need to say it before you do. That's us, says Rob. Yes, exactly. You 9-year-olds. There's a distinct lack of the suspicious stuff in here. Anyone else noticed that? We don't seem to be getting all that many suspicious things at all. I mean, I thought this place was going to be riddled with suspicious things, considering you can get 4 types of different trims from these. But so far, we've had very little. What did we get? Oh, this is a trim. There we go. We got one. What else is Mr. Cheeks? What did I get? A shaper. Is that the one we got before? Or is that different? It's different. Oh, nice. We got 2 different types. Amazing. Now, you can get 4 different types from these, and I want all 4. Okay. Not leaving until I've got all 4. What if you don't get all 4? Then I'll stay here forever. I'll live in Wandering Trader's old house. Yeah, we likes it. So you're arguing with a bunch of 9-year-olds, says, well, I think the average age of my audience is, I would say, mid-30s as an average. I don't think I have that many young people watching my streams and my videos these days. Judging by the comments I get, certainly. So, no. I'm talking to a bunch of mid-30-year-olds. Actually... Red Lame Dog, jeez. Actually. Because they're offended of your impression of them, says Red Lame Dog. Is that why they don't comment? Because I keep doing impressions of them. Oh, well, good. The comments are always stupid. Wow! Well, they are. A candle! Yay! Mid-50s, says Roth. No, not. I didn't ask for your age, Roth. I had on average. It was an average. No, I just broke one. No. What's going to happen? Why did they make a glass noise? That sucks. But it had a trim in it as well. Some of us giggle because you're saying it about our kids who are mid-30s. Okay. Your kids are mid-30s. That was going to be the other trim, says Red Lame Dog. I know, right? I bet it was as well. No, it'd have been another candle or a piece of glass. Got too much stuff. It don't all fit in this chest, mate. Have to have another chest. Oh, great. Apparently, it's not a very nice day. I'm a very mature child, says Blue Cat Eyes. Join the club. Well, actually, I say I'm a very mature child. I don't know if I could get away with that, to be honest with you. I can hear bad guys. Get away, bad guys. I'm busy. No, thank you, bad guys. My eldest is 13, but I saw an old school friend the other day who's a great grandmother, says Roth. Oh, my goodness. Jeez, yeah. Well, now that Jack's 18, it's not impossible. I mean, highly unlikely at this point, to be honest with you, but not impossible that some point in the near future I could be a granddad. I don't want to be a granddad. Can you imagine? You still doing YouTube and you're a granddad? I ain't got enough money to retire, mate. I didn't realise there was so much trim in there, says... There's no... What, are you being sarcastic? What trim? There's hardly any trim. Got, like, 2 pieces.
Blue Cat Eyes just subscribed.
Woo, thank you very much. Oh, it's Mitz gifting another sub to Blue Cat Eyes. 337 gifts now you've done, Mitz. Thank you very much. Being grandpa is the absolute best. No, you need time to be a grandpa. You need to be retired so you can do stuff that the parents hate. Like filling them full of sweets and sending them home and letting them stay up all night. You know, that's what I need to be doing as a grandparent, and I ain't got time to do that. My friend streams as she's a grandmother in her early 50s, says Squirrelicious. Let's dial this conversation about being a grandparent back a bit. I'm not prepared to. I don't even want to think about it. Makes me all worried on the inside. Yay, another pottery shard. Hurrah. Another piece of glass. I just thought there was one trim type in those places, says Bluebush. No, you get 4 different types in the Trail Ruins. So there really is a necessity to go and dig them out, which is really nice. You know, that's why Mojang made them so easy to find, by hiding them and not giving you any way to find them. So I'm really glad they did that, and it's made life really nice and easy for everybody. So thanks again, Mojang. For, like, at least with the Deep Dark, they were like, okay, the Deep Dark's going to be anywhere there's a mountain. Okay, great. I can get my head around that. I can see a mountain from above the surface. I know if I dig under this mountain, there's a strong chance there's going to be an ancient city. Great. How are you supposed to find these places if they're not, you know, broken like they are on Bedrock Edition? Without cheating, without using chunk base is what I'm talking about. Because chunk base isn't vanilla. It's not a part of Minecraft. It's not officially endorsed. It's just an app somebody made. So if you weren't just using an app somebody made, how would you actually do it? I thought that was... Oh, has it gone past the other side of that room? Oh, it has. Jeez. At the top shows the surface, says NFAM, but that's only because it's broken, though. It's not supposed to. I don't want to hear about grandparent talk either. I'm only just getting used to this parent thing. My kids are teens, says Hippo Bessie. You never get used to the parent thing. Never, ever. I think the only time you potentially would get used to it is, and must be at a stage I haven't got to yet, and I'm just going to say when they've grown up and left home. Because I can't imagine, while they're still under your feet and in your house, and being, you know, whatever age they are, making a mess and eating your food and doing whatever it is that kids do, how you would ever get used to being a parent. I don't think it's possible. God, this goes this is massive. I genuinely had no idea that they were this big. I thought they just like went off in one direction. One Direction? That band? No, not what I'm saying. I quite like them, especially that one that played the guitar, and the other one that was the singer. Don't know the names, dear. No. I didn't think fossils were a thing until chunk base. I'm not a big digger, so how would I ever know they existed in the overworld, says Ratio. Exactly. You sure? I thought the top of the tower is meant to be above ground, says Enfan. Well, maybe I've got my wires crossed then. I was on the impression that on Bedrock Edition, the bug is that the top sticks out of the ground and the bottom is disconnected from it. I assumed, based on that the entire thing is supposed to be completely submerged under the ground. And in Bedrock, it's just the fact that the top was broken and sticking out of the ground. That's what I thought. Now, I might be totally wrong about that. It may be that they are supposed to stick out the ground a little bit, in which case, great. But if Mojang are doing that thing that they do from time to time where they're trying to be true to life, there's not many places where you actually end up finding these things above the surface. Most of these things that they end up digging up around the world are buried, and they've got to dig down a substantial amount of way to find them. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Probably am, knowing me. Wrong about most things. I know I'm wrong about most things, mate. You don't have to keep telling me. I thought the bug was that they're just not joined but still sticking out, says Red Lame Dog. Like I say, I may well be wrong. That's just what I thought. Oh, quick, put it back. Oh, I saw that. I didn't break anything. Look, it looks just like someone's house. You can see exactly where the houses used to be. Where? There, look. Where? Just there, look. Look. You can see exactly. Look. Which bit? Brush. A hanging sign. That's actually all right. I haven't had one of those yet. I'll take it. I still don't want it to be in these. I still think that's a waste of good, suspicious stuff. But I'll take it. And realistically, right? Realistically, obviously it's early days. It's right at the beginning of the update. Now, if you are digging, let's say you've based somewhere and you just happen to find one of these as you're digging around. How many people are actually going to then go, oh, and then carefully go around it and make sure that they don't break any? They're not, are they? You're just going to be like, oh, it's just another one of them, and I'm just going to dig through it. It's fine.
Foxy Panda
I think that's how I'll be, because I couldn't be bothered to do this every single time. And then you're going to be stressing because you'll be like, oh, but potentially there could have been, something in there that I wanted. So it's going to annoy you. So it's just going to be yet another, a little bit like underwater caves, another thing like, oh, no, there's a trail ruins there. I don't want to have to carefully go around every little bit and deal with it all. I think they're just going to be an annoyance, personally. I hope not. I hope, we all run off and go and get a brush. But how many trail ruins are you going to carefully dig around just before you're totally bored of it? Because I got to admit, doing this now, I'm glad I'm streaming. I'm glad you guys are here because this is boring. This is really boring. Thank you very much, Foxy Panda 888 for subscribing. And Memia says Foxy posted some screenshots of the excavated ruins on off topic and MC builds. I'll have a look after the stream. I don't want to spoil it, Memia. And Coyotes Wolf says, from what I've read about the update, the top is supposed to show, but the bug is it's not connected. They're supposed to be found in cold biome near water. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense that they're near water because, people have always settled near water, fresh sources of water, because we obviously need to. So that kind of makes sense. So there's some thought gone into that. I don't know why cold biomes specifically, though. That doesn't make a great deal of sense to me. What's cold biomes got to do with anything? What love gratitude? That's not what. No. It is so big, it's massive. I'll be here for months, mate. I'm already halfway through my stream. I feel like I've not even started. Preservation of materials, says Mr. Balrog. Preservation of... What do you mean by that? Explain. Don't forget there's a music disc in Lootable, says Extreme Gator. Yes, there's the new music. I still haven't listened to that yet. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe we won't, because you just get total junk when you dig anything. It's great. Cold preserves things better. Oh, okay. Right, yeah. I guess there's that angle. Yeah. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Well, then I guess if it's underground, the surface temperature is not going to matter. And underground temperatures, even like if you dig underground in the desert, it's still going to be cold. If you go deep enough down until you get to the center of the earth, then it'd be red hot. I wouldn't go there if I were you. If anyone ever says, "Hey, do you want fancy to go on holiday to the center of the earth?" Don't do it. It's really hot. Good news is though, you don't need sun cream because there's not a lot of sun down there, but it tends to get a bit warm as you get towards the core. It's, you know, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of gravity. It's not fun. Don't do it. It's a scam. Upside down, Foxy. That's me. Oh my! What? There's more of it. Why? Why not? When am I going to get to the end? And where's all the diamonds, bro? Ah. Another hanging sign. Yes. Thanks, game. Oh, what's this? A nether star? Is it? It's my favorite. It's white dye. Oh, goody. I'm so glad it's white dye, guys. That's what I wanted. Oh, if everyone can get me white dye for Christmas on my birthday, I'll be so happy. Jesse said it took me 3 hours to complete one. At the rate I'm going here, Jesse, I think it's going to take me 3 months. Also, hello, Jesse. How you doing? What's going on? What's happening, bro? Oh, you bro. All right, jeez. Just saying, Jesse. Seeds. 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 Why? Why?
Lofty 1,050,000
Thank you, Lofty, for subscribing. 23 months. Looks like my AFK on the farm attempt failed, says Geo Girl. Seeds. Why? I think it was a rage quit, says Blue Guys. It was indeed, yes. Yes. That was me saying, I'm done. I'm so done with this right now. What did you get in yours? Seeds. What type of seeds? Well, at least there'd be good seeds like wheat or melon or no, beetroot. Beetroot seeds. Yeah. Oh. Not very lucky you, are you? Hello there to you, Foxy Panda. Use my Prime subscription now. I figured out how to do it, says Lofty. Well done, Lofty. Thank you very much for picking me. Oh, dear. No, Lofty's a winner. She just subscribed to Prime, bro. Speaking of winners and losers, last stream, we got a winner. And I totally forgot to put it in the book. Can anyone remember who it was? I kind of want to say Jasno. Was it Jasno Gaming? But have I just made that up? Even more losers. There's Lofty at. There you go. There we go. Probably remember, you know. Was it Razor's Edge, Lawful? Well done. Well done for remembering. Good job. Thank you. I don't know why I thought Jasno Gaming. My pickaxe is nearly dead after all this, look. This is a nightmare. Is it bedtime? Why can I get in my bed all the way from down there? But if I stand like a foot away from it, I can't get in. Because the game works really well. It does, doesn't it? I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting how well it works. Jeez. Sorry, guys. My mistake. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Jesse B, was yours as big as mine? That's what shit. Don't. No. Don't. That's clippable, says Mike on Switch. Wow, this is lawful. That's probably not what she said. Says Long mine had 11 rooms. Oh, do you count each one of these things as a room, do you? I'm just counting them as an absolute pain in the backside this moment in time, to be honest with you. At least I'm going to get some packed mud bricks. I obviously found a dud once, as Geo Girl. Was yours only small? Very small, was it? Thank you for taking my picture, guys. Good thing you didn't commit to the chunk build after this, right? Yeah, that chunk build I think I'm going to have to do in my next stream. There's no way I'm going to be able to do it today. Which is a shame, because I kind of wanted to do some stuff at Chunktown today. But I guess if I'm going to be building something that relies on having all of the armor trims, I really am going to need all of the armor trims to do that. So, you know, priorities and all that. And getting things in the right order, I guess. Is it me or does andesite look suspiciously like suspicious gravel? Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, ah. Thank you for taking my picture. One room under the main bit and one shard, said Geo Girl. How do you, what are you classing as a room? I mean, I'm looking at, maybe I see things differently to you guys, because I'm not looking at this and thinking, oh, a room. I'm just looking at a big pile of blocks. I don't understand how you could look at this and go, oh, it's a room. Oh, a brick. What's a room? Where's the room? I don't get it. And I'm not trying to be awkward or anything, but I genuinely am thinking, what are you on about rooms? What are you talking about? Oh, so the item just pops out if it drops. That must have been suspicious. Huh. Well, there you go. You don't need to actually use your brush then. That's interesting. Okay, let's do a test. I don't want to waste any because it's so rare, but there's one right here. Let's make sure we get everything from round it so we can see if that's definitely what just happened. But ladders appeared from somewhere. Let's break the one underneath. No, we just lose it. So I don't know where those ladders came from then. No, said Down Face. One piece. That's 2 pieces of suspicious gravel I've broken now. Oh, man. How are you going to forgive me, guys? That was the one. Ladders can be in the structure, says Jesse. Ah, right, okay. Well, I did a test. Should have waited for chat first. The room is inside of the terracotta. There's a ladder on the glazed block, says Amemia. Right. Getcha. I getcha. Understand it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, guys. So yeah, don't let them drop and don't accidentally break them, is what I'm learning today. Nice to learn things. What do we got? Oh, another one. We got another template. Is it different? I think it is as well. So that's 3 different ones we got now. Yeah, look. So we got 3 different ones from this area. So that's pretty cool. Our ladder's not from a drop. They're from drops. So let's just shove all of this in here. From all of the ones we've got, this is everything we've had. So we've definitely got more junk than we've got of anything useful, but we're only 1 smithing template short now. Why are you breaking the room, says somebody whose name, Rathome. Because that's how you find the stuff that you need to find to get the stuff that you need to get so that you can gather the stuff you need to gather. Obviously. Jeez. Woo, GG, says Blue Bush. Bubbush, even. Blue Brush. Blue Brush. That's what it says. Yep. I see it too. Ooh, from all that you've dug out, I'd say you've broken more than 2 gravel, says Jesse. No, honestly, I've only had that smash noise twice. One was a genuine mistake with me actually just smashing it with me, my shovel, and that one was obviously the test that we did. There's hardly been any, and we have been very careful. If you would like to watch back the entire VOD and check, you will see I haven't made any boo-boos apart from 1 boo-boo and 1 genuine on-purpose boo-boo. I've been as careful as a mouse being careful after carefully being careful, holding things that he needed to hold carefully because they were delicate. That's how careful I've been. True story. In your episode, you broke 2. It made my heart hurt. In your episode? Which episode? I haven't had an episode with suspicious gravel in it. Oh, in your episode? Oh, when I tested it, you mean? No, only 1 broke. It was a VOD. Oh, yeah. When I, yeah. My last live stream, I broke a couple, yeah. Look, it's gonna happen. They're not the most obvious things to see, and don't forget, peeps, I'm incredibly clumsy. So, and that's not my fault. I'm medically clumsy, honest. It's a true story. So I blame, you know, inaccessibility. Let's blame Mojang for my clumsiness and the accessibility issues that there are with this brand new block that they've given us. It's not good for people with accessibility issues. Genuinely, you might sound like, oh, you can't take the mickey out of people here. I'm not. Genuinely, I have dyspraxia. I had it. I'm, you know, not as bad with it as I was when I was young, but it does make me incredibly clumsy. It makes me incredibly. It basically. There's a lot of different forms to dyspraxia, but as a vague statement, it is a issue with signals being sent from the brain to like your hands and your feet, and basically affects coordination in most people, fine motor control in others, and I've had that all my life. So it's yeah, it does make me quite clumsy when it comes to precision things like clicking. There's particularly analog sticks on games. I couldn't play Minecraft with a controller to save my life. I've tried so hard so many times, I just can't do it. Like other games that don't require as much precision are not too bad, but I always have to have like auto aim on if I'm using a controller. And so yeah, it's not very good for those sorts of issues, is what I would say. Oh, random question. How does putting your own skin on an armor stand work? I tried putting my head on a stand, didn't seem to work. That's very vague there, Geo. Oh, your head that you got on the server? Yeah, you should be able to put it on an armor stand. Oh, you mean in a crafting table to make an avatar? You have to make an avatar, you have to craft them, but you can just put it on an armor stand and it'll be on the armor stand. In your crafting grid, says Jesse B. Yeah. Exactly. My best friend is dyspraxic, says Curtis Wolf. Yeah, it's actually very common. It's a lot more common than people realise, and a lot of people obviously have it without knowing about it. It's more common in men than women, apparently. So yeah, I have excuse, guys. That's why I broke them. Not because I'm rubbish at mine. Well, it is. I'm rubbish at Minecraft, though, because of that. It's not my fault. Although, regardless, I should take responsibility for my actions. It was me, so it was my fault. I should be more careful. I should understand my weaknesses and approach things more carefully, but I don't. Oh, cobblestone. Oh, good. I was wondering when we get to the good stuff. At last. Something worth digging up. It works now, says GeoGirl. There you go. There you go. You just thought it was some sort of crazy magic where you just put it on an armor stand and it just turned into something.
Suddenly, pineapples.
Indeed. Suddenly pineapples. Of course. Speaking of Jesse B, peeps, Jesse B's next. He's going to be streaming in about 35 minutes. I wonder what Jesse's going to be doing today. What are you going to be up to on your stream, Jesse? See, there's hardly any of the suspicious stuff in any of this. Hardly any at all. We've been through 2 layers and didn't get a single piece. And there's none down there. Where's all the suspicious stuff at, guys? I guess I should have left this pack mud stuff because that was part of the structure, but oh well. Chunktown House, hopefully finishing, says Jesse. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. It's going to be a fun one to tune into, so make sure you do when it's time, guys. But not until it's time. Jeez, she won't be there. Your pickaxe is about dead. I'm going to have to get my other one out in a minute. Hey, and what's all this business about these new bookshelves not being able to pick them up without Silk Touch? That's nonsense, isn't it? The fact that they just disappear and you get nothing back. That doesn't seem right. Just more blocks for terracotta and pot chunk build, says Red Lady Dog. Can you use the brush on random blocks so it looks like you dust in your base? Yes, you can. You can use it on anything. You give everything a sweep. Why you'd want to look like you were dusting your base? Maybe your mum's popping around to check your base is clean. I don't know. I can't imagine there'd be anyone else really that you need to impress by dusting your base, but there you go. I'm not in your world, so I don't know. Distinct lack of the suspicious locking blocks around here. Locking blocks? Yeah, the ones that lock. Where's all the suspicious blocks gone? Where are they hiding? I mean, there's a nice cauldron. But it's not a very suspicious cauldron. Or is it? No. I think this is the bottom of this house as well. It is. Sorry, ancient person whose house that was. I smashed it to bits, mate. Are we getting singing now? Says, what did I just sing then? Sorry, my apologies. An accident. Good, we've done one. Let's start again. Come back up here and do some more. Just put a bunch of this really useful stuff away. Did I get this dead bush out of a thingy, or did I find that else? Where did that? How did it? Where did that come from? Where the? How did it? What did it? Who did it? What? How long is this stream, Lol, says Red Lane Dog? I'm going for another 35 minutes until 4 p.m. UK time. And then it will be Jessie B's turn to entertain you all with her entertaining entertainment. And you shall all be entertained. So, you know, you've got that to look forward to. Looking for templates. There's 2 new templates. Oh no, wait, they're twigs. Oh, look, my favorite. Yellow stained glass pane. Oh, what in the world? What will we think of next? Oh, a blue one. Oh. Marvelous. I wouldn't have thought they had glass in olden times. No, I wouldn't either, but there you go. What's it got? Oh, that looks smithing template. It is. It is, but I think it's one we've already got. I think it's a duplicate. It is. Oh, man. Still, it's nice to have more than one. So happy for every block, says Winch. Glass. Wow. Wow. It's like on Zelda. What's his name? Oh, another one. The traveling merchant. What's his name? I can't remember. Beetle. Everything you do. Oh, we got the same one 3 times. Beetle, says Rob. Yeah. Beetle, says Get Extreme. I think it's Beetle, isn't it? I think, or is it Beetle? I don't know. Oh. Oh, Gary! Yes! What? This is incredible, guys. You need to get yourself to one of these ancient ruins and just start digging. I'm having the time of my life. Honestly, I can't remember doing anything better than this ever in my entire life. Oh, the things I'm collecting, it's incredible. It's awesome. You need to do it. Get yourselves down to your local ancient ruins and just go ham. I didn't know I was born until today. This is just what I want to do with my life now. Every single day. That's it. Find myself a new one. Get down there and just carefully go around it and see of all the amazing things that you just might get. Oh, man. Forget Christmas. I'm just going to be like, I'm skipping Christmas, guys. Going down the old ruins today. See what I can find. Just need a burning brigade to deal with the trash, says Bob Rain. What trash? What do you mean? One man's trash is another man's gold, Bob Rain. And for me, this is all... Look at this chest full of gold. It's all gold. Oh, oh. What a day to be alive. I'm digging one now. I had a aluminum cauldron. You see? I didn't even know there was such thing as cauldrons until I came down here. Wow. Wow. I don't want to get rid of the brick, but I think it's going to be a bit in the way of like mining everything. It's getting a little bit in the way, bro. A little bit. Oh, I see something suspicious. A CD. Rubbish. Junk. Get rid of that. Another one of those. Oh, good. Nobody's going to get irritated that I threw the new music disc away? Really? Be honest, which is better? This or the day Jack was born? Green-eyed monster doesn't even compare. Doesn't even compare. If he was getting born tomorrow and, you know, his mum went into labour, I'd be saying, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going down Trail Ruins. I'm busy. I mean, good luck and everything. I hope it goes all right. Let me know at the end of the day. But this is my life now. It's what I do. Got 5 of them discs from 2 ruins, says Mike. All right, Mike. No need to show off. All right. Look at you. Good for you. Actually, Fox and Notar, I've got 2 dozen of those in my chest, and it's only taken me 48 hours worth of just constantly mining down the trail ruins, so I think I'll win. All right, mate. Jeez. Good for you, Mike. Stone brick! Incredible. When will it end? This just... Such a happy foxy, says Blue Cat Eyes. Well, play it. This is Nubs Gaming. You want me to play it? Hands up in the chat if you want me to play the new music. I haven't listened to it yet, so this probably would be a good opportunity to do that. Or it might not, you know, it might be really boring. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Do you want me to play the new music? And if you do, then there's, you know, there is a possibility that I will. There's also a possibility that I won't. But, oh, we've gotten some hands up going on in the chat here. We got, oh, geez, N-Fan, Winch, Space Mama, Gary, Blue Cat.
Maybe change the subject.
Memia, Mitz, True Pat. Forgot about the new disc. Nubs Gaming, Roth. New music means new Jesse B diss track. I've never done a Jesse B diss track. Jesse B's one was a nice one. Or was that was the way it was intended. I don't think Jesse B saw it that way, but that was where it was intended. Okay, let's make a music box. I don't know how many of those I need. Let's waste a diamond. Yay, I got so many. I can afford it, guys. I don't think I've got a crafting table down here, have I? No. Okay, let's pause the actual music. Let's get me new snazzy disc. Put it on. It's like something out of a old like retro games console, isn't it? Like the intros. Do you remember those games where there was actually a game in the intro of the game while the game was loading? It's a bit like that. Very Capcom. This is definitely a relic from the 80s, yeah. Yeah, I don't think these ancient ruins are as ancient as they seem. I mean, they obviously had synthesizers. So, I mean, I suppose, you know, the kids these days, they think everyone's ancient that's, you know, more than 20 years old. So, maybe that's it. Maybe these are ancient musics. And maybe these ancient ruins really aren't all that old for us old folk. It's not a bad track, actually. It's no pig step, but it's not bad. I don't mind it at all. It's not offensive. Quite chilled out. I can imagine laying on my bed with a pair of headphones on, listening to this, thinking, not bad. I've heard worse. On your Walkman. I used to have. I loved my Walkman. My nana stole it. She stole it. Yeah. Yeah, she decided she was going to go on a round the world trip one year, many years ago. And she saw I had a Walkman, so she asked if she could borrow it, and then I never saw it again. I loved that Walkman. It was a proper Sony Walkman as well. It was like my favourite thing. And you couldn't say, yeah, you can't say no to your nana, can you? But that was a mistake. I think next time I'll be like, buy your own blooming Walkman. Get off mine. So now there are more places than just spawners in the world where you might come across cobblestone. So that's quite interesting. So I guess this was a road that I'm digging up here. And so there's nothing underneath it or around it. It's the bottom, says True Pat. Well, there you go. Yeah, I want a bad track. I quite like that one. I'd prefer Big Step, but I'll listen to that. It's not a bad one. Okay, so we've only got one more area then where we may potentially have some of that fancy stuff. But it's oh, maybe there's a bit more out this way. I say it's looking a little bit slim pickings here at this point. It's looking a bit thin on the ground, but we might find more. That final one. It's not, I guess, not guaranteed you're going to get any of them from anywhere. So we should probably think ourselves quite lucky that we've managed to get 3 of them, and one of them 3 times. But it would be nice if there was at least all 4 of them in here. I guess they could have been in them ones were accidentally a bit smashed to bits. Not impossible. If Nanny could afford a round-the-world trip, she could afford a Walkman, says Samuel. Yes, quite. Well, my Nana, she was all about what she could get rather than what she could give. And she got a lot. She was very, very, very good at getting people to do what she wanted. She was a nice enough person, but she was just really, really good at getting people to do things for her, so she didn't have to do anything. And every time I went round, there was a list of jobs a mile long that she needed doing. Which, of course, she did. Because you felt bad if you didn't. Could this be the final one? No, it's the emerald. At least it's not seeds. I guess it's got that going for it. I love Other Side, says Foxy Panda. I'm not really that fussed about Other Side. I think I've only listened to that once, to be honest. It's just, I'm all about Pig Step. So that's all I want. The old Pig Step. That was an amazing song. It just fit so well. It didn't fit with Minecraft at all, but it was just so unique and interesting and catchy. I don't think any of the other Minecraft stuff is catchy. I couldn't imagine ever humming along to one of them. They're nice music, don't get me wrong. I do like the Minecraft soundtrack, but I don't consider any of it catchy. Whereas Pig Step, he was always, oh well, I say I was always humming along to that after that came out. Oh, made me jump that. Stop taking me picture when I'm not looking. Look at me looking gawky. I'm concentrating. Stop it. Any of this junk fit in there? No. Okay. Look at all this stuff. Look at all that. I honestly think this was a way. This is definitely that the developers going, see if they moan about inventory management now. That'll show them. And there's no wonder when they were first thinking of archaeology, they were thinking, yeah, bundles. Well, they're going to need something to put all this junk in. But we all hated bundles. But to be fair, bundles were rubbish. They were not a good solution. But rather than them going, oh yeah, maybe bundles are a bad idea, let's come up with something else, they've just spat the dummy out and gone, nah, well, if they don't like bundles and not having them, then that's probably not what they're thinking. That's probably not what they're thinking at all. But that's how it feels to me, guys. I can't imagine that is their Mojang's train of thought, but I sometimes can't help but feel that they must get annoyed by all of the whinging and the ranting we do, me particularly, and just like a little bit complacent about, oh, well, why should we bother then? If they're just going to moan about literally everything we suggest, why bother? The issue is they aren't thinking. I'm sure they are, Mike. I'm sure they are thinking, and I'm sure they're just not very open with how they're thinking. I definitely think they're on a different wavelength to the players. Certainly these days. I don't know. I think they're just like us at the end of the day. They are just... Is that kelp? Oh no, it's yellow dye. They have their favourite YouTubers, and they have the people that influence them. And obviously we saw by the fact that how, you know, prevalent Hermitcraft were in the latest Minecraft Live, how much they obviously swoon over Hermitcraft and the Hermitcraft team, which is fine, because obviously, yeah, it's a big worldwide sort of phenomena, really, Hermitcraft, and how it's taken off and how it's grown. And I think they probably would admit that they're guilty of listening maybe too much to those individuals, and rather than listening to the audience as a whole. And that doesn't necessarily mean that Mojang giving them the wrong ideas, but obviously they're going to be skewed by their own experiences and their own things that they're doing to what they want, and that's not necessarily what everyone else wants. So I'm not saying it's Hermit's fault that bundles don't, you know, existed. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, Mojang are people, and they will be influenced by people that they look up to and people that they think about. So, but I'm sure obviously as a massive company, there isn't just, oh, they're not thinking. There'll be lots of them thinking lots of things and trying to, and it's difficult when you've got so many people working on something to come up with something cohesive and coherent, because everybody that's working with you's got different ideas, and someone will come up with a good idea and, oh, I think we should do this, and then someone else will go, yeah, but we can't do that because of that, or yeah, okay, but then we should do this as well, and then takes it off on a totally different tangent. And I think they're suffering from becoming big, and I think they have been for a long time. I think realistically they've expanded to a point where they can't make the sort of really cool, interesting decisions they used to make as a small team that was capable of doing these things together. And I think that's where, you know, where they're suffering. I think they need to go back to basics. Really, really restrict the number of people that can actually make decisions. Make sure it's a really good, experienced team that can do that, and start coming up with some wow ideas again like they used to. They just haven't had a meeting together as a team for a while because they haven't had much Minecraft Live for a while, says Red Lame Dog. I'm not sure that's the case. I'm sure they have more meetings than anything else, as most big companies do. I don't think they're part of the structure, these gravel. I think this is just a gravel patch. Yeah, it is. They use bundles on Hermitcraft. They're just retextures, says Trooper. Oh, do they really? I haven't watched Hermitcraft in a few years. I'm a bit behind. There's a pic of the whole structure on your Discord. Says, I know. Amemia said he put one on. I don't want to look at it until the end. Or until I've finished. Spoilers, mate. It is quite nice, you know, as much as I'm frustrated by the size of it, I'm also like, wow, there's more. So, yeah, it has got something about it, this Trail Ruins. It's not awful like I've been making out. I think my issue is just that the gravel and the sand have too much junk in them. I really do think they should have made them, considering how rare they are and non-renewable they are. They should have made it so you always get something of value out of them. I don't think they should contain junk at all. Razor's Edge says, hello everybody. Hello, Razor's Edge. Also, you have a ton of legacy features that takes up a lot of testing and integration. With writing new code is easy. Keeping old stuff from breaking is harder, says the DQS. Yeah, definitely. 100%. And just trying to make sure it fits in with the law. And I think the fact that they've said before that there is an internal law that they haven't shared with the public. Well, that will be chopping and changing all the time, and trying to keep things, you know, on theme and on brand must be difficult when they're coming up ideas. Because anyone can come up with an idea. But is that idea Minecrafty enough? Does it fit with what they're doing? Does it fit with the long-term plans and the short-term plans? Does it add into the mystery of the game? Does it add into the background of the game? Does it add in with the future of the game? It must be hard. And then obviously, like I say, there's so many different people there, all chipping in with their version of what they think is right and wrong. I don't think I'd want to be in a Mojang meeting. I would. I'd like to be a fly on the wall and see how they go, but I think you'd just be sitting there feeling frustrated that because someone had come up with an idea and you'd be like, oh, I really like that idea. I think I just smashed one. I really like that idea. And then the other ones would shoot it down and you'd be frustrated, and then someone would come up with an idea and you'd be like, no, that's rubbish, and then someone else would like it and you'd be frustrated about that. I think you did too, says Nubs Gaming. Yeah. I smashed one, guys. That's 3 I smashed now. I don't think I'm going to get that 4th armor trim. I don't feel like it's on the cards. I've had too much of a smashing time. I have got a little bit complacent, to be honest, since I've started talking. You've been talking the whole street, you know what I mean. Just since I started waffling on about Mojang and their imaginary meetings that I imagine they're having, I know absolutely nothing about. I found a rune in my world, still digging it out, but got 4 trims and the music disc, says Razor's Edge. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I don't believe it's guaranteed you'll get all 4 from each one. Or maybe it is, and maybe I've just, you know, been really unlucky and smashed the wrong blocks. But I think how loot tables work, I don't think that would be possible unless they like had specific blocks within the structure that were those particular trims. I guess that's not impossible. But if that's the case, then players will soon learn which are the right blocks to go for, dig specifically for those ones, and then just destroy the rest, right? That'd be interesting to see, actually. Be interesting to like mark down which were the blocks that, you know, write down the coordinates of the blocks that you got the stuff out that you wanted, and then go to your next Trail Ruins and see if it's the same blocks at the same, not the same coordinates within the game, but within the structure. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think there's any more suspicious gravel now. I think that's it. I think it's just the rest of this road. Oh, man. It's not impossible. That's a little bit over there. So we managed to pretty much do it, unless there's a bunch under here all on stream, which isn't bad. How long, speaking of stream, we've got 10 minutes left. We need to start heading over to the old spawn town. Go to the old Jesse B. Oh, what are we going to put in the stream box? What are we going to have for stream box today? What's it going to be, guys? And I need to remember these coordinates so that I can come back here. So I can come back here and finish off. Beetroot seeds. Beetroot seeds. Yeah. Suspicious. Suspicious beetroot seeds. Yeah, that makes sense. Make a pot, 4 bricks in a diamond shape. No, I'm not making a pot. Not for the stream box. They're too rare. But you make them out of bricks. Bricks aren't rare. No, too rare, mate. I'm not doing it. The bricks, not the renewable, not rare. No, it's too rare. Too rare, mate. Are you brushing the box? Put my brush in the box. It's my brush. No, I think the beetroot seeds was absolutely the right call. 100%. In fact, I need to... Do I name them suspicious or do I name them rage quit? What do I call them? Oh, dear. I think you should just delete them, mates. Just ban them. Their username's not user-friendly. Totally treasure glass. I think I'm going to call them rage quit. I'm going to need an anvil. I can't believe there's more of this cobblestone. I keep thinking I'm getting to the end and I keep finding more. Stop it. I need to dig it all up. I'm not finished till it's done, guys. Jesse B just have to wait. Like 12 minutes. Only got 12 minutes to go. And of course I'm going to come down and get all of this brick from here because it's valuable. Very, very valuable. So have a very, very, very quick dig round here then. See if there's any more to get underneath this structure. I don't think there will be. But you never know. Might be just a smidgen more around it. Potentially. Just need one more piece, man. Just one more piece. Ooh, there's a mine shaft. That's where all the noises were coming from. I wonder where I kept hearing loads of zombies. I thought they were outside. It's in this mine shaft, ain't it? But no, I think that's it for all the suspicious stuff. Pretty sure it is. I don't think there's anything underneath it, and I think this is just a gravel pile. I don't think this is to do with the structure. Yeah. Oh, man. Aw. Interesting if Minecraft cut off the mine shaft, cut off the ruin. I think it'd probably be the other way around. The ruin probably would intersect with the mine shaft. I don't know, actually. Depends on the order of the generation, I guess. Just going to see if there was anything underneath any of this, but I believe the brick's at the bottom, so no. Okay. We are done here. Apart from picking up all the brick. But I'll come back for that at some point. Maybe. I can remember. I need to come back to get all this stuff out the chests. I'm going to take this one with me, though. My box of many, many treasure. Let's swap those pickaxes back out. Let's grab my boxes. Fall down hole. This is the way. Make a little staircase. Hop up here. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away now. Put that one away. Grab my ender chest. Grab my bed. Grab that. We'll leave that there for now. Let's make like a tree and buzz off. Back to spawn. Where's the hole? There it is. Which way was spawn? What coordinates was spawn? Not spawn. Oh, yeah, the thingy town. Oh, I got it on seed map, haven't I? It's Oh, wrong button. Minus 3,100 by 1,600. Okay, that's not so bad then. That way, says Gary. Thanks, Gary. But Foxy, trees don't buzz, says Nubs Gaming. Do they do if they got beehive on them, mate? So, shut up. Chunktown V2 says Long Old Gamer. That's the one. Not gonna lie, if these rooms weren't so separated, they make for a decent underground starter base as Razor's Edge. I don't know about that. I don't know. What would you do with them? They're just so broken. There's nothing there to make a base out of. Was Z positive or negative? It was negative. Minus 3,000. Oh no, positive. Minus 3,100 by 1,600 is where I'm going. And we ain't all that far away, right? I'm going to jump into stream chat in case Jesse's going to be ready. I suppose we've got a few minutes left yet. Still got 7 minutes, guys. Should be coming up on it anytime now. There we go. I found it. You can build a cherry tree stump in that time, says Burst Bell. Why would I want a cherry tree stump? What do I want that for? This is my chunk. I need to put a sign in it. I think the best way to do that is to open up our box of fabulous things, grab our fresh new hanging sign that we got. Where's this? Oh, that's the stream weekend box. I was about to grab blocks out of there and start building with them. And we shall put a sandstone there, and a sandstone there, and a sandstone there. We'll get rid of those. And there we go. Boxes. Junk. Nice. Okay, stream box then. So we need an anvil. Good job, I've got so many levels. We need my seeds. I'm going to call these seeds Rage Quit. Rage Quite. There we go. Put it in stream box. There's not many things in the stream box, considering we've... this is day 2. Hang on, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that should have been Tiz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so someone didn't do one yesterday. There should have been 9 things in there plus Tiz's. Oh no, there is 9. No, there isn't. There's 8 plus Tiz's. Oh, so did Silent not stream yesterday? Jessie went early, didn't she? Yeah, I don't think Silent streamed actually in the end, so that makes sense. There we go. Nobody's forgotten. I can forgive everybody. Oof, that was close, guys. I nearly didn't forgive everybody. Silent didn't stream, says Jessie. I just said, Jessie. No. Jeez. Look at all the different trims we got. This is incredible. So we now have 9 different trims out of 16. That's good. And we've got 9 different pottery shards, which is also pretty good. And a cornflower apparently living in there. I don't want cornflowers in there, mate. There we go. Lovely. That's all worked out quite well in the end. Right, I guess I've got to find Jessie, haven't I? Well, when she gets into voice chat, I shall go and look for her, assuming she's on the server. She is. But where would she be? Where could she be? Nobody knows. I should probably hide that armor trims box before someone comes and snaffles it all, shouldn't I? I know what they're like, these TB peeps. They're a bunch of snafflers. Absolute bunch of snafflers. If only I had room in here for putting it somewhere. Jeez, I'm nearly out of rockets.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Jessie B. How are you doing?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good as well. Thank you very much.
I was just gonna say after the yawn, how are you? Wow.
Yeah, don't fall asleep. I'm not that boring, Jessie. I love a bit boring, but not that boring. Jeez.
No, it's just you know how I streamed at the end of last night.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm streaming early. I wasn't quite ready to be awake.
To
but
be
it's
fair,
okay.
you should have been streaming 2 hours later than you was. So, you know, think yourself lucky.
I know. That's what I get for covering for somebody else.
Yeah, right. Okay, so have I got to find you now? Are you hidden?
Is that what? Yes.
I think that's what we're supposed to do, aren't we? Are you in Chunk Town?
I am here.
Right, I'm going to assume this is your house on top of the hill. It looks very Jessie B.
I don't know what you mean. Why would that be my house?
So, I guess you're in here somewhere. There's a robot. Not a Jessie B robot, unless you're disguised as a robot, perhaps. I assume this is what we're supposed to do, isn't it? Hide and seek. Isn't that what we said we were going to do?
I think so, yeah.
Did you not do it yesterday?
We didn't. No, not really. But Zloy was really tired, so so I just told him where I was.
Oh, okay. Now, I got a feeling you're going to be in one of Tiz's many houses, and it could take me a while to check every single house. 1, 2, 3. I think there's only 19 of them. 4.
Yeah, are there 19? Oh my goodness.
5, 6, 7.
That made me laugh.
8, 9. Oh, I missed one. I missed another. Hopefully you're not in those ones. It'll be all right.
Emamir, you're not wrong. Also, hello, Prince Mark.
I don't think you're in any of these.
I think you're probably right.
Oh, you mean I wasted my time, Jessie? Ow. Huh. I'm surprised.
The fact I'll give you one hint. You literally walked right past me.
I walked past you.
You walked right past me.
Were you in your house? Well, you've gone quiet. So, oh, there you are. How did I not see you? Have a stream box and shut up. Jeez.
You came in and I was like, wow, worst hiding spot ever. And you just turned around.
Turned around and totally missed you. I'm expert level 99 at hide and seek, Jessie, as it turns out. So, you know, I wouldn't play against me because I'm too good at it.
Yeah, I think genuinely you win. Like that was the best. I'm so impressed.
There we go. I didn't need any clues or anything. Right. Thank you all very much for watching my stream, peeps. Have an amazing time with Jessie, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
I've sent everyone to you.